Hi, my divine loves. It's your mystic messenger, and I'm here with a short message. It won't be long. On the path is you. I still cleanse my energy over here because some people think cleansing energy and the sound bowl is like only stuff that you do when you're doing tarot. Because I do have a tarot channel, but no, I cleanse the energy because this is healing. I like to cleanse my energy. I use the sound bowl because the sound waves that come out of a sound bowl is healing. It's not about tarot. This is a healing channel. I want to help you heal. I'm healing while I'm helping you heal. You know what I'm saying? But I came a long way, so I have a lot of wisdom to share. And that's the reason why I made this channel. It's not about nothing more than I learned how to heal myself. And I want to bring other people home to themselves and teach them how to heal themselves. Don't look for nothing outside of yourself. At the end of the day, everything you need is within you. The path is always you. It starts with you and it ends with you. You're going to hear me say that on every video because it's the truth. But let's get into it, and I'm going to cleanse the energy. So, Most High God, ancestors, archangels, and spirit guides, please come down. Oh, shit, I'm about to burn my hair on fire. And assist me while I'm giving these divine messages. Clear my mind chakra. Clear my throat chakra. Clear my heart chakra. If you didn't know, humming opens up your voice box. Like, it helps you express your truth. I learned that off of it was a thing I was watching on YouTube, and it was like you can hum, and I started doing it, y'all, and it feels so good. First of all, the vibration going through your neck just feels so good. You can do it like, and while I'm talking to y'all, I can do it like, and it really feel good. And then it make it feel like it's easier to talk after. I swear it feels so good. Archangel Michael, please come down and protect me and my viewers at this time. Anybody sending evil eye to me or my viewers, we pray that you make it all fall down. Okay? Don't let that burn over there. And so I got like a little short message, and then y'all know how I do it. I give us an affirmation and a little oracle card, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. So my message really was I'm sorry. I had wrote it down to make a short video on being grateful for your good and your bad because it could be worse. Now this is why I said that, because I was up here in my feelings about some things I was going through. And like y'all, I'm literally learning with y'all. This is the difference. Most of the people that come on here and make videos, they already in a, like, I'm in a good place in my healing, but I'm still got certain things that gotta be in order more so. You see what I'm saying? If you understand, you understand where I'm coming from. Most people that start YouTube channels and stuff, they already then. Nobody will never be done completely healing. You healing daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. You're healing till you die, like literally. But a lot of people be in a greater place in their healing. So now they're ready to share. But they already done all of the necessary work to get them there. Me, it's a difference. I made these YouTube channels as I'm going through the healing. Not, they still going through the healing too. I hope y'all understand the way I'm saying this. Because I'm not saying that they're not healing no more. I'm saying they're in a good place in their healing. They waited till they got to a good place, and then they went back and wanted to share their experience. And I'm telling you, I'm not in a bad place, but I'm not in the best place yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm working towards that. So I'm feeling like when I connect with my community, we kind of like, we growing this together. Like I'm still in one of the tough parts of my healing. You see what I'm saying? Still trying to, get more into deep in the healing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still got little things that I resist. I still got to take a huge leap of faith that I haven't took yet. I'm like really trying to be vulnerable with y'all and let y'all understand. If you just started healing or you've been healing for a year or two, I'm close to you. You get what I'm saying? Our paths are always different. The way our wisdom and knowledge come in is always different because even when you have a higher perspective, everybody that heals have a higher perspective, but it's still different. That's why like-minded people need to be around each other because yes, we both have a higher perspective, but it's different because I'm me and you. And even though I try to tell people we all in the same yard, but we still got different ways of seeing things. That's why it's so good to be around people that's like you with a different view because they might open your mind up to something that you didn't see before. Why? Because they have a high perspective like you, but they see it different. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, I just want you to understand I'm right here with you. I'm not somebody that's like, I mean, I might be a couple of steps ahead of you because I've been healing for about 3 years now. Yeah, my healing started about 2023. It's 2026. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I misunderstood the healing process when I first got in it. You know what I'm saying? And it takes time to learn it because a lot of people, I'm gonna just say this. Faith without works is dead. You have to take action. I know it ain't motherfucking snowing. It's fucking snowing. Excuse me. It's fucking snowing. In May, it's snowing. Can you be serious? Can you be fucking serious? I'm sorry. I just cussed a whole lot. I hope they don't give me flagged, but because people be saying that, but I'll be trying to understand. I swear, when I say a lot of things be weird to me, like I'm all over the place, y'all, with these messages. I'm gonna get out the message that I want to get to y'all, but in the midst, I'll be having to talk about shit. Like, for instance, I watch a lot of YouTube. I don't watch reality TV that much at all. Literally, if I do watch TV, I watch like movies. I don't watch like the news and like baddies and all of that bullshit. I don't watch that. So at the end of the day, I learned that you have to you have to cultivate your healing. You see what I'm saying? And you can't allow listen, the mind already could be your enemy if it's free. Like if you ain't got no structure for your mind is just like everything else in life. You gotta create structure for the mind because the mind can wander. And that's why you don't have space to let anything in, any old thing in your brain. So you got to watch what you listen to, where you go, who you with. These are all the things that come with healing and being aware. You can't just be anywhere with anybody doing anything when you start to heal because you no longer is who you used to be. Like the moment that you choose, oh, I think all of this is too much and I want something different. Soon as your mind go there and you start being curious about other things and how would it be if you didn't do things the way that you always done it and stuff like that, you're instantly changing routes. And so everything in life is going to meet you at where you go. So if you change certain things in your life, the things around you is going to show up different according to them changes instead of according to the old way of thinking because your life meets you where your action is. It take time difference to show outward than inward because you can heal inward a little bit faster than it show up in your world. It take a little time for your world to turn. You know what I'm saying? For the wheel of fortune to turn and you to see these changes outward. So you got to be prepared for that because I wasn't. These are the things that I really need to speak about because I wasn't. And I was expecting, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I want to tell y'all the truth. I was expecting instant change. Like, this feels so good because I feel like I'm being so authentic right now. And it's not that I don't be authentic all around, but I'm saying it's a different feeling when you tell the things that really, like, really rock your boat when you ain't really tell nobody. Because, I don't have no friends right now. I don't really talk to nobody, honestly. Like, my friends is this community that I'm building for me and all of my divine loves out there that choose to click on and listen to me. At the end of the day, I had to go no friends and stand alone because it was that time for me in my life. All the people I encountered from young to an adult was no good for me because the place I was in when I encountered them people, I wasn't in the best of place. You know what I'm saying? You attract who you are. People can tell you whatever they want to tell you, but if you in a low vibrational energy, guess what? You're going to attract low vibrational energies. Now, when you get in a higher vibration, of course you still will attract low vibrational energies, but it's because they sense your high vibration. They sense the healing on you. You know what I'm saying? But you also will pull in high vibrational energies also. But when you in the low, hey, doing the video, y'all do you if you in a low vibrational energy, you don't attract high vibrations for real. Not for real. Let me tell you, the only way when you low vibrational will you attract a higher vibration is if God is sending them in. I'm trying to tell you. You can believe what you want to believe, and you can listen to what you want to believe. I mean, listen to what you want to listen to because you got free will. But I know what I know, and I know from my own experience. What I'm saying is not nothing that somebody else taught me or told me or showed me. These are things that I witnessed in my own life. The only way God going to send a low vibrational person, a high vibrational person, is if he's trying to teach them a lesson or if he's trying to bring them up. Like if they meant to be on a higher vibration, he might have to send in one of his strong soldiers that's a little bit more high vibrational to go see. Just say, for instance, a person could be talking to God about something, saying like, I want a new life, I want to change, I want to do this. God is going to send somebody in to test you. Whatever you say you want to do, God gonna send somebody to test what you said. And he's gonna know by your frequency, not by what you say. So like say for instance, I'm gonna just give you an example. Say for instance, I'm like, God, I wanna change all my life. Like I wanna do something different. I wanna do something new. I wanna step out of my comfort zone. I wanna, all of these things, right? And then he sent me a person that can help me see things different on a like higher perspective. And then when I get with this person, it could be a friend, it could be romantic. I'm not saying get with them like sexually, but it could be like hanging out, learning, talking to each other, right? Oh, I gotta change my ancestor water. I just thought about it. And I make sure there's no dirt in it. Okay, y'all, I got y'all. So just say for instance, y'all hanging out and stuff, and y'all, conversing and talking and stuff together. When you is with this person and they teaching you things or like widening helping you expand and like showing you a higher perspective of how things can work and be and things like that. The test is to see, excuse me, hold on, y'all. My bad. The test is to see, are you going to make the necessary changes that you told God that you would if only he sent in something to help you change, right? So most times, this is how God figure out the people that really want to change and the people that's stuck in their ways. and he know that I can't. I know that these people ain't gonna change. So these gonna be my testers. Like them people that don't change and stay low vibrationals, they'll be low vibrational. Us that's healing, we go through them. Because we are tested when we get with low vibrational people to see is you gonna stay in their energy, is you gonna keep on moving. Because you said you wanted to keep on moving, type of thing, right? So he sending in somebody, and then you you doing some of the necessary work, but then you resisting to and on a high level. And your frequency ain't really changing, and it's like, okay, when you talking to the person, you acting like you got it all figured out and you with it and nah. But then when you by yourself and God sending in these little tests that you don't realize is God sending them in, and you failing them back to back to back, God like, yeah, you ain't ready. Your frequency is not ready. I'm not going off what your mouth say. I'm going off the actions that you make. The actions that you take and the things that you do, and your vibration and your frequency. You're not trying to change. Then that's when God release his his person that he sent in that was on a higher vibration. He released them when he know that that person is not about to change, and the person with the high vibration, they got through the test. They didn't allow them to pull them down into a low vibration or any of that. Now they ascending and they going where they supposed to go to their next level. And whoever that is, they going right back down to that low vibrational energy where they came from. And they gonna stay there until they do the necessary work to get out of there. And that is how healing works. Part of it. So me, when I first started healing, and I was learning about healing and things, I'm thinking like, okay, I'm gonna work on this today, and tomorrow you gonna know it. But that's not how it worked. I was expecting like immediate results, but that's not how it worked. Because God needs to know that you is on the vibration you claiming, not because your mouth said it, not because you talk about it to others, because you do it. Because your energy is it, because your vibration is it, because he can feel it energetically when you say you are who you say you are. And that's the thing about healing. You can't fake a healing, because healing is not just what comes out your mouth and what people see you do. Healing is what you do when nobody's looking. Healing is your vibration changing. You don't even have to say it to people that you healing or whatever it is, right? They just know it. It's a knowing when they step into your energy. They're going to feel something different that they never felt because of your healing, because of your aura, because of your frequency, because of the energy you give off, right? It's not about what you say. Sometimes it ain't even about what you do, because some people will act the part in people's face. So some people would do some of the healing things in your face, but behind your back, when you ain't with them, they're not healing. They're going right back to that low vibrational energy. That's why you have to be discerned and aware, so you could tell what's the difference between a person actually healing and a person telling you they're healing. But I had to get that out, okay? So for people that's new on their healing journey, so you can understand a little bit about how, it start off. But I want to say, because I'm at 18 minutes, I ain't trying to be too long. I want to tell y'all, okay, why I said that we need to be more grateful for the good, the bad, and the ugly that we experience. Because I had a friend of mine call me. Now, mind you, I'm having what I think is a rough week, right? And then she calls me, and we talking, and she tell me everything she going through. And all of these things happen in 1 week, y'all. When I say it was literally over, and it's all like huge stuff. It's not like little tiny things. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, she gonna get through it regardless. That's not the case. We're not talking about whether she gonna get through it or not. But I'm just saying, sometimes I feel like we complain and we be going crazy about the little things we experience and not realizing that it's somebody out here going through something 10 times harder than you. And that's why God know that we all can have gratitude and grace and be grateful, because he know, like I know, like you know, like we know that it's somebody else somewhere in the world going through something way harder that you think you going through. Not saying that that changed the fact that you're going through something. No, we not saying look at your thing as it's nothing. No, we just saying you. My bad, y'all. But so it's like it's not to lessen your load, but it's just to tell you it's okay. You can get through this because somebody is getting through something so much harder. Not to make your thing look small, but it's like be grateful that you only going through this when you could be going through that more so. You feel what I'm saying? So basically, I was talking to a friend, and when I say y'all, she told me so many hard things she was going through at one time. Literally, death in the family, huge news about a situation that's very heartfelt for somebody close to her. Well, two people close to her. Not to mention some. It was just because you know I don't like to put people business out or nothing like that. But it was just literally over like it had to be like 6, 7, 8 things, maybe even 9. I swear if I ain't mistaken, it was like 9 or 10. Because it was like everything that she told me she was going through was huge, like big, like not light. And I'm like, and I promise you, soon as I got off the phone with her, the only thing I could say is like, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my good and my bad. Because just when I thought my week was so bad and sour, she told me about her week. And I'm like, well, shit, if that's what she going through, I'd take my week about 10 more times if I had to. You feel me? And that's how you got to look at it when you're going through something. I'm going through this, but they going through that. I got to be grateful to God that my hardship that I'm experiencing right now, it really can't be that bad when you hear the hardship somebody else is experiencing. All I'm trying to tell you all is like, sometimes you really do have to be grateful for the good and the bad, because your bad can be 20 times worse, but it's not. It's something that's get throughable. I'm making my own words. It is get throughable. You want to get through it. And I don't think we realize that enough. I don't think we be grateful enough for the good and the bad. Because some people go through bad that's about a lot of more times than your bad. And that's not to like, weigh one out worse than the other, because everything make everybody feel different ways. But it's just to give grace and say, you know what? I take this good and this bad that you gave me versus that good and that bad over there. But you know what? I'm going to pray for them, or I send peace, love, and light to them. And I hope that everything work out for them. But I'm thankful for my plate now. I'm even more grateful for what you gave me and what I'm going through, good or bad, because like I said, it could be worse. And that's just the bottom line that I want y'all to understand. It could be freaking worse. And we be so worried about what's going wrong that we don't even realize it's a blessing in what's going wrong. It's the blessing that is going wrong. It's going wrong for a reason. Something need to be tweaked, turned. You know what I'm saying? So that was the message for today. I'm going to get us a couple oracles and we're going to get it through. I'm thinking, should we do a soul truth? I love a soul truth. I'm going to do my I don't care deck, give you some things off of there because it's healing. We didn't do, I ain't come in like I was supposed to. We ain't do no high vibrational card. Let's get some spirit advice. High vibration card, I don't care deck, affirmation. And then I wanted to get an inner peace card. I don't know what I did with it. And then I don't know how I'm gonna get. Oh, you know what? I want my goddess of angels. Yeah, I'm gonna do a goddess of angel oracle today. Alright. Let's get it in the peace card. Yeah. Yeah, so this is gonna be about 30 minutes. Setting intention that this sees who is supposed to see it. Holy, oh, that came right out. Raise the vibration one breath at a time. Keep calm and fucking breathe, okay? Just keep calm and breathe. When you're going through something, even when somebody telling you something hard or hurtful or whatever, listen, but breathe. Just stop and be like, breathe. That feels so good. I'm not gonna lie. And you can do that in the middle of anything. Stop and breathe. I'm pulling this one because I want y'all to get that one. I'm gonna get one that the Holy Spirit wants us to get. That one y'all need to hear. Holy Spirit, what is the high vibrational card from you today? Okay. Okay, so we got choose kindness. And I'm gonna tell you, I have my tarot channel, but green has been real significant in the tarot, the heart chakra, and his heart's on here. Choose kindness. Choose kindness over anything. Choose kindness. When you can be when you can be a hoe, instead choose kindness. Y'all could be needing to heal your heart chakra at this time because it keep coming up. So eat a lot of green foods. I could tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. If you do yoga, and I'm about to do it today because I was supposed to do it the other day, but I've been trying to stick to my little routine. So, but I gotta do this. Okay, so if you want to help open up the heart chakra, you could do the camel pose or the cobra pose. Meditate on self-love and meditate on self-love and compassion. Practice gratitude, time in nature, hug trees, put your feet in the grass, no socks. If you want to, like, I guess that would be sensual, I think. To like do aromatherapies, you can use okay, you can use lavender and rose, my bad. Lavender and rose aromatherapies to help heal the heart chakra. So you can get you like some lavender essential oils and burn it, or some rose essential oil and burn it. Okay? If you want to heal that heart chakra. And then I wanted y'all to hear this. Healing myself is healing my lineage. So healing yourself is healing your bloodline, your lineage, the ancestors before you. Things that they never healed in the bloodline because y'all share a bloodline. So whatever is in that bloodline is in you. Whatever hurt, whatever things that they swept under the rug, whatever things that they suppressed, it's on you now to choose if you're going to do the same thing they did, suppress, push it under the rug, or you going to face it head on. You're going to get in the ring with it and say, it stops with me. I want something different. I want something new. I want to see how good it can get. That's your choice. Just know that as you heal yourself, you're healing your lineage, you're healing for the next generation. So they don't have to come up and experience the things that you experience at that magnitude. You know, they're going to experience their own trials and tribulations, but it don't have to be as bad as yours if you heal some of the trauma. Okay? That's high vibration. our affirmation at the end with our angel message and stuff. Let's see. Spirit advice. Maybe. No, I'm gonna do it after this. Yeah. Let's see. I like this little deck, this I don't care deck, because it's basically about like being yourself. Like don't care what other people think. Care what people think, but not care what people think. You know what I'm saying? Meaning like it's hard to explain that because I be saying I don't care, in my a friend would be like, well, you need to care, and I'd be like, I do care. I care about myself. I care about all the things I need to care about, but I really don't care what other people think of me. Like I don't though. Like I'm so glad I got to this place. I do not care what nobody think of me. Don't care about what shoes I got on, how my hair is, what I do to my eyes, what I wear, what I eat. That's not your business. You don't need to care what I'm doing. You need to care what you're doing. And a lot of times, if people stop focusing on what other people are doing, they can focus on themselves. But I guess he was saying that, like, you cannot care, but care about, like, how it looks to some. I don't know. I don't know how he was trying to say it. It's like I kind of get what he was trying to say, but it's still like, okay, but I don't care. Like, and I can't help that I don't care no more. I don't. I cared for a lot of years of my life. I'm 36 years old. I spent majority, I say 33 of them things or 30 of them things. Like at least I remember my life from like the age of 3 to now. You hear me? So with that being said, I just started healing in 2023. These the ones. Okay, let's get a few more. Like I just started healing in 2023. So that means I'm 36. So that means only for 3 years I've been healing. So that means for 33 years I gave a fuck about everything everybody had to say. I'm not about to keep doing it. Okay. So it got infinite, infinity, love, infinity. It's the heart right there. I hope y'all can see it. Love for infinity. Drama free. Try to be drama free. Try to stay drama free. I don't know what this damn light doing. Come on, man. Stop. Drama free. Stay drama free. Because the light keeps trying to act weird. What if you could send your problems away today? And you could. You don't have to focus on your problems. No matter how big or small. You don't have to. We choose to. You could say, okay, thanks, Ma. I know that's a problem. I'm going to handle it. And then you can not think about your problem no more. And you can think about what you're going towards or what you want to do or good things that's going on. Because the more you focus on your problems, the more problems you're going to get. Okay? That's how the universe works. Whatever you focus on, that's what you're going to get. You are good enough as you are right now. You see, she feel self-conscious, but you good enough as you are right now. You could be sizey. You good as you are. I'm sizey. Look at me. I'm working on it. I got my waist trainer on. I worked out this morning, and we can do it day by day. You don't have to rush the process. You don't have nothing to prove to nobody. You don't need nobody to know what you're doing in your free time all the time to prove that you're working out or you trying to fix yourself. Do it for you. Because when you press for other people to see it, to know it, that means you doing it for them. If you're doing it for you, it's not a show. So you don't need to. I'm not saying if you go to the gym, you don't, like, if you got social media, you don't need to post. But me posting every single day, every little, no, I'm not, because I feel like I want to do my healing that I'm doing for myself. So I feel like I want to work out and I want to become what I'm want to become, size wise and everything. And then after I could say, oh, this is what I did. And I can show little videos. This was me working out, even though I don't got no videos of me working out. You know what I'm saying? But I could talk about it when I'm done. Versus trying to prove it to somebody that is getting done. I'd rather talk to y'all about what I did when I'm done rather than trying to prove it to y'all now. Treat yourself. Eat whatever you want. Treat yourself. Eat whatever you want. You don't have to eat crazy or bad every day, but once a week or once or twice a month. If you're a person that's like, meal prepping or like trying to like watch your weight and like eat healthy, ain't nothing wrong with that, but have a cheat day every once in a while just to treat yourself, just to feel good. Eat something that you really like. I really like these cards, and that was 5. I think I want to get 2 more. Oh, we had 35. It's cool. It's for whoever gonna watch. Slowly but surely. I don't know who need to hear this. Slowly but surely. Less is more. Less is more. Literally, less is more. So it would be better for you to do baby steps than you to be taking gigantic steps into something and it not working out. Then you feel like you did nothing. Slow and steady. Slowly, but slowly, but surely. Okay? So, slow, but surely. I said slow, but steady. Slow, but surely. You can do it slow, but you surely gonna do it. You don't need to rush. You're not in a race with nobody. Say it 3 times. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You see what I'm saying? And this is my I don't care deck, and maybe that's why I was feeling it. Because what I tell y'all, I don't care. What did I say? I do not care what people think about me. I don't. Because you don't need to think about me. And if you're going through any pressure, relieve it. Breathe easy. Get out in nature. Like, I don't need to care what nobody think about me. Somebody gonna watch these videos and be like, I'm so thankful. I'm thankful that I ran across this video. I'm thankful that I heard somebody else say they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's hard to do things on your own. And that's okay. We all need somebody. People be like, I don't need nobody. Yes, you do. You do. You can stand alone, but even standing alone, you got people. You just don't know it. Like me, I'm standing alone right now, but I got my ancestors, I got my spirit guides, I got the most high God for sure. I got y'all, my community. The community that's slowly but surely coming together. Most days I'm talking on these videos, I don't even get a view. For weeks I don't get a view. But that ain't gonna stop me from showing up. That ain't gonna stop me from talking. That ain't gonna stop me from putting what wisdom I have out there for others to grasp. Because I know that one day somebody gonna view this stuff and be thankful. So that's just how you gotta look at it. You never really alone. You always got your ancestors and the Most High walking with you. You ain't never alone for real. Even when you alone. Okay. Even when you alone, you ain't alone. A card flipped over. Okay. Holy Spirit, can I get a few advices from you? What is the advice? What is the advice? Okay. Okay. So the advice, I got a few, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. Mm-hmm. All right, that's it. See, it be so many. Like I feel like y'all need to know all this stuff. You'll be all right. Strengthen your spiritual connection, faith, guidance, inner peace connection. So meditate. Meditate. Get out in nature. Embrace change. I'm sorry, y'all gonna hear my kids in the background because I got kids and they loud. Embrace change. Change, transformation, adaptation, growth, and evolution. Embrace change. Change is good. Even when it's things that feel like it's it hurt or it's bad. It's really not. Bad things fall apart for great things to fall together. Practice non-judgmental. Practice non-judgment. Acceptance, compassion, understanding, and love. Practice gratitude, appreciation, thankfulness, contentment, and joy. Practice gratitude. Listen to your intuition, inner guidance, instincts, trust, and intuition. Foster emotional intimacy, connection, vulnerability, trust, and understanding. If you're in a relationship, you need to foster emotional intimacy, connection, vulnerability, trust, and understanding. Practice self care, nurturing, restoration, rejuvenation, and well being. That's breathing, that's yoga, that's nature, that's water. You go by the lake, the river, the ocean. Trust in the universe, faith, surrender, divine timing. Trust in the universe, faith, surrender, and divine timing. Trust your partner, trust communication, vulnerability, and faith. If you have a relationship, trust it, trust your partner. And if you are single, you are building trust because somebody is coming in. Release attachment to outcomes. Surrender, trust, let go, faith. Release attachment to outcomes. Release the attachment to how something should turn out and just let it turn out how it's supposed to. Find balance in your masculine and feminine energies. Integration, harmony, balance, and wholeness. So, as humans, we have find balance in your masculine and feminine energies. All of us in the whole wide world is masculine and feminine. Masculine and feminine. So that means we have masculine qualities and feminine qualities, and we have to integrate them. How you think a man is able to feel how we feel because he has feminine energy? And how you think we as women can understand where a man comes from because we have masculine energy. But we have to balance that out. You feel me? Our masculine energy for women is us being like productive, working in the aspects of like our work and like being productive and things like that. That is more of the masculine energy because they are providers. And a man is in his feminine energy, his emotions, when he want to be a lover or understanding or emotionally available. That's him balancing out his feminine energy with his masculine energy. When a woman is whole, she know how to balance out her masculine energy with her feminine energy. Communicate openly and honestly. Connection, expression, sharing, understanding. So communicate openly and honestly. Focus on the present moment. Mindfulness, present awareness, and peace. A lot is coming up about relationship in these cards, it looks like. But we have 43. Okay. Now we gonna get our Goddess of Angel card. An angel number. I ain't gonna do that. And then we're gonna do our affirmation and we're gonna go. Okay. This is the guidance, the guidance oracle cards. Okay. Ooh. Holy Spirit, please come down and give me clear messages. What? Aphrodite. Okay, Aphrodite came out. Inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciation. You're appreciating your divinity. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. That's beautiful. Let's read the message. I'm going to dance today. I'm about to do them. When I get off of here, I'm about to do them yoga poses. I'm about to look it up on YouTube, and then I'm going to turn my music on, and I'm going to dance today. Take my mind off of things. I can't get out right now because my car down. Actually, my car, I don't even know if it's fixable. I think I got to save up and buy me a new car. And, yeah. So, I'm going to make the best of what I got. And that's all we got to do. Be grateful for what we have and make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we show the universe that we're ready for more. When we are thankful for what we already have. So it's a message from Aphrodite. Allow your inner feminine wisdom and dynamic beauty. Dynamic beauty to rise to the surface. Cherish its power and meaningfulness. No matter whether your physical body is male or female, you have an inner femininity that nurtures you and guides you with its intuitive principles. Now is the time to uh, become aware of, take excellent care of, and celebrate your magnificent various meanings of this card. Balance your male energy more female energy. Balance your male energy with more female energy. Take steps to heal your sexuality. Enjoy being feminine. Dance more often. Be receptive in relationships. Allow your softer side to come forward. Don't hide your femininity. Dress in a more feminine way, for example. About Aphrodite. Aphrodite is a Greek goddess of passion and love who associated with the plant Venus. Aphrodite names mean Aphrodite name means foam born. As legend says that she sprang from her father Uranus, castru- castrated genitals, which were cast into the ocean. Thus, Aphrodite represents unbanished female sexual energy. Aphrodite helps women feel comfortable with their bodies and sexuality. She helps both genders to experience more passion in their relationships and to become more balanced as far as individual male and female energy is concerned. So, this is about balancing out your male and female energy. And that's crazy because it came up in the spiritual guidance. And then you see how things work together. I can't make this up. In the spiritual guidance we got, it said balance out your masculine and feminine energy. I want to find the card just because this is just so crazy. Okay, here we go. Find a balance in your masculine and feminine energy. That was before I even pulled out this angel card, right? But the angel card that we get is Aphrodite, and it's about balancing out your feminine and masculine energy. This about to make me cry. That mean, like, when things like this happen, that mean that I'm meant to be here right now at this moment giving this message. Like, literally. What is the odds that the spiritual guidance that the Most High gave us, this come out? That's how you know that, like, people, you can't, like, I can't pick the card. It's just so mind-boggling to me because I used to be asking myself, like, should I be doing videos because I feel like, I wasn't getting, like, the views and stuff. But every day that I continue to show up, God showed me why I should be here at this time because this just clarified what I was talking about. I love it when it happened like that. Like, it just make you feel so good about doing what you do. I promise you. That just made my day. Most High God, I love you so immensely, man. I promise you I do. Like, you always show up for me. This about to really make me cry. Like, dang, God, I love you so much. I love you so much. I can't make this up. God, you know I love you down to the ground. Oh, man. That's so beautiful. Holy Spirit, what is the angel number that seals the messages for today? Okay. You know what's so crazy, y'all? I cannot make this up. God, you is doing your big one. Y'all don't even understand this awakening I'm having right now. Like, y'all just wouldn't even understand. The angel number for today is 1313. When I was working out today and I looked at the clock, like when I'm working out, it's this walk at home app, and I'm putting it out there for other people who, you might want to work out, and you like me. I got a gym pass right now that I'm paying for, and I can't even really get to the gym because I don't have no way. It's too far from my house. Like if I could walk, I would, but it's not close enough to walk. Like it's literally that far. And so I still been paying it because I'm like, shoot, when I get me another car and I got to wait, I want to go back and start being at the gym too. I don't have to go every single day, but I would like to go a few days a week, 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But my mom came over and she got me hip to this walk at home app. And it's really good, y'all. It really good. And I feel good showing up for myself. But today, when I'm looking at the clock, they got their own little clock to count down, how many minutes we've been working out, because it's like 15-minute ones, 20-minute ones, 30-minute ones. But I do like 15-minute ones 3 times a day. So that's 45 minutes a day I work out. And that's what my mom do. She told me, and that's the plan I came up with too. But I look at the clock and it said 13:13. I know it ain't never no coincidences. When I seen 13:13, I said, I'm going to see that number somewhere else today. 13:13. Starting fresh. Encouragement, goals, foundation, creative ventures, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. I need to trust in my own decisions. And every time I be right about everything. Like, not everything in the world, I don't need to always be right. And I learned that you don't always need to be right. Let other people be right sometimes. But what I'm saying is, a lot of times when I'm scared to do things or stuff like that, and then I end up doing it, it always happened like I thought it would. So it'd be like, why was you even scared? You know what I'm saying? So I definitely take in this whole message today because I am working on balancing my feminine and masculine energy. I do need to step out my comfort zone, y'all, because I kind of been in hermit mode and isolation. Like I haven't been going out much. I went out the other day with my daughter and we got tattoos. So I got the unk on the back of my neck, and it felt it so good. My daughter got a shark with a butterfly, and it say change and grow, and I love it. I told her I'm a jocker and go get it, but at the end of the day, it felt it so good because it was unexpected. I didn't expect to go nowhere or do nothing that day, but my daughter went to get a tattoo, and of course I'm going with her because she's 17. I wanted to make sure, everything went good. So I went with her and we got tattoos, and it was stuff that we always wanted. For years, we talked about getting these tattoos, so it was like doing something off my bucket list. It felt it so freaking good. And that's why it's like I need to step more out of my comfort zone and do a little more things that I'm shy or scared to do, but I still need to do it. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. So yeah, I feel like that was so beautiful. Today's message was literally beautiful. Whoever needed to hear it is gonna hear it. And it's long, but hey, it's gone. It's gone. My intention is set that all of my messages will get to the people that it's supposed to get to. Let's get us an affirmation. And we gonna slide up out of here. I forgive myself for being the person I've been in order to survive. I forgive myself for being the person I've been in order to survive. That's a good one. That hit me at the soul. I forgive myself for being the person I've been in order to survive. I think I'm going to start getting up early in the morning and get me an affirmation out for myself just because that felt so good. I rebel against systems of falsehoods that bind my freedom. I rebel against systems of falsehood that bind my freedom. I do not follow what tries to bind my freedom. I'm curious. I want to know why. Why do you think like you can bind my freedom? I allow my story to unfold. I allow my story to unfold. Hold on. Because I don't know if you can see it. I allow my story to unfold in divine timing. I don't know if the light was good or bad for us, y'all. But that's our message for today. I'm your mystic messenger. God love you the most, but I love you too. And I'll see you guys on the next one.